Welcome back everyone, this is Mr. Zhao. Today we're gonna visit a very beautiful beach in South Surrey, Crescent Beach. It's about an hour drive from Vancouver and a 15-minute drive from the Peace Arch border crossing. Most importantly, the park is only about a stone's throw away from my home. Yes, I live in South Surrey too. Alright, let's check it out. Right across the street from the parking lot is a park called Blackie's Spit for barbecue, picnic, and even for bird watching. Now we're on the beach. There are two directions you can go, to the north or to the south. The beach on the north side is not big, but it is a good place to set up tent, sail kayak, play stand-up paddleboard because the sand is finer and the water is calmer. On the other hand, the south section is much bigger and longer. You can hike all the way up to a mile away before you reach a lot of rocks. And today, we're going to go south and do some hikes. It's just another Saturday morning in April and there are far less people on the beach than in the summertime. Here we reached the iconic spot, the fishing pier. It used to be a good place to set a trap and catch crabs. But nowadays we see more people caught crabs, but they have to release them immediately because the size of the crab is smaller than 6.5 inches, I believe. And they can only bring home the male crabs. Those are BC bylaws when you harvest crabs. I just talked to these guys who are catching crabs, and they said that either they went home empty-handed or once in a blue moon. This actually reminds me back to over 20 years ago, right in Crescent Beach. We could clearly see crabs walking underwater, and we caught them by using our bare hands. Crescent Beach has been a summer destination for centuries. Before colonial time, it was a summer camp for indigenous people. In 1909, the development of the Great Northern Railway from Blaine, Washington to New Westminster provided easier access to the beach for the local residents. So after that, the permanent dike, which now is the walkway that I'm standing on, was established. So people started to build houses, pier, and even a hotel. Okay, let's enjoy the hike along the beach and the walkway before we reach a staircase of 1001 steps at the end of the trail. Here you are. This is so-called 1001 step staircase. It is 40 meters high, but I'm not sure it has 1001 steps. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, do you believe they have 1001 staffs? The answer is, I have no clue. I'm sorry it didn't count because I was so busy videotaping, but Google has the answer. It only has 284 staffs. If you have counted and have the number, please comment below. There are more trails from this point if you continue, but it becomes more rocky, so we decide to stop here and turn around. Let's enjoy the rest of the view. There are dozens of restaurants, ice cream shops on the street that connect to the walkway.